in the sport to just be
sponsored by
confident and humble enough to be like, yeah, I do think I lost a round.
Premier concentrate
I thought he won all three rounds
Visit them
pretty
downstairs
easily,
tonight
when the
in
judges
the
said, hey, you lost a round, he
round.
didn't look at it like, man, these judges got it wrong.
Ladies
He's like,
and
no,
gentlemen,
I
once again, this
I probably
fight
gave that
is
round to him
for the
somewhere, and I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen again. And that's what he did the next time. Out there, got a head kick,
out of
knockout.
the blue corner,
On
out
LFA
of
on a big
Proving
show.
Ground MMA in Surprise, Arizona, Isaac Zatarain. And his opponent out of the red corner, fighting out of the MMA lab in Phoenix, Arizona, by way of Romania, Paul Marghitas.
Man, it is nuts in here.
Absolutely nuts. I can't imagine the energy in that cage right now. Now look, Isaac Zatarain, he didn't get quite the pop, but he's a very humble guy, and he means business.
Yeah, and like I said before, he says he wants to go out there, put the pressure on him, make sure that he's first in every exchange and that Paul feels his power everywhere it goes.
Oh, man.
I'm excited.
RUF amateur featherweight title on the line. Both guys undefeated. Both guys possess knockout power. And this is the difference that you get between the fights earlier on the card and this fight was right here.
Yeah, this is our final amateur fight on the card, and you can already tell the difference in these guys.
Paul using his range very well.
Yep.
Isaac keeping his head off the center line, using very good feints. Having to dart in and out. He's a shorter guy, he's gonna have to. It's either that or get on the inside. Oh! That was a nice right hand. Paul not being shy with his kicks early on. Swarming him.
Oh, he got him.
Swarming him. Takedown attempt from Isaac.
Yep.
He'll settle for the clinch. They're back to the middle.
Right back to those leg kicks, though. Oh,
Paul pointing at the leg.
It was a good check. It was a good check.
Someone's comfortable in there. When you can point that stuff out, you're definitely comfortable. But again, when you grow up here, it is what it is. Head kick attempt. I don't think it got through all the way.
Nope, skimmed right over the top, but it got him in good position, but Zatarain got out.
Isaac doing a great job moving his head.
Yeah, he's kind of just ducking and throwing hooks, which, you know, those do land, especially if Paul drops his hands a little bit to try to stop the, yeah, just like that.
Paul connected there. Isaac showing off a chin. You know, when I talked to Isaac about his preparations for this fight, he said, look, man, I know I'm going in there against a tough guy, and he's good. But right now, everything is going perfect. Yeah. Everything is going according to plan. The weight was good. The training was good. Nice right hand from Paul.
Yeah, Paul's been countering those leg kicks for the most part if he's not checking them. And I think those punches are adding up on Zatarain. He's really looking for that head kick again.
And I don't blame him.
Yeah, no, I don't blame him, but I would like to see him stay a little bit composed because Zatarain's expecting that, and maybe if he just kind of walks through it and switches his stance, because Paul can switch his stance.
Nice body kick.
Nice.
That hurt. That hurt. Paul pushing him. Pushing him up against the cage here. Zatarain's going to look to fight his way out, and he does.
Nice.
Another head kick attempt.
Yeah, he's going in the well a little bit too much with that head kick, and Zatarain's, he's realizing that, and he was able to catch that last kick.
Both guys remaining completely composed throughout that entire first round.
Composed, and they both still look very fresh. The output on both of them was good, and they both go to the corners, you know, not breathing heavy, composed.
Isaac has definitely got to find an answer to that range.
Yeah, I think, I mean, he's doing a good job of kind of ducking and rolling those punches over the top, and like I said, he can catch Paul on his chin, but I really do think he just needs to keep pushing pushing forward and make Paul fight backwards.
Absolutely. And I think one thing that'll help him is I think he might be showing a little bit too much respect because he's remaining so far on the outside. The only strikes that he's really throwing on the inside are those leg kicks.
Yeah.
Which almost all of them are landing. And he checked one good one. I can hear the chants through the headphones.
Yeah.
Touch of the gloves.
Oh.
Leg kick to a jab. That's the perfect counter. Paul seems like he's found his range.
Yeah, and Zatarain's just kind of staying almost at perfect range just to constantly get kicked and countered.
Good head movement there from Zatarain.
Yeah, good head movement and way to get off the cage.
Well, he can't stay still.
No, he definitely can't stay still. He's doing a lot better job of putting the pressure on Paul in this round.
Nice body shot. Big overhand. Misses. Gets clipped with the right.
I would like to see Paul kind of throw his kicks behind his punches, like maybe a same side punch, same side kick. Because Zatarain's kind of, yeah, there.
Man, Paul threw some heat on that one.
Yeah, he did.
And unfortunately, from this distance, everything Isaac throws has to be, 80, 90, 100%.
Yeah, I would like to see Isaac throw more than just one punch or one leg kick and then get out. Like maybe just smother him a little bit, change it up, because it really does look like Paul's got his read on him.
Well, and you don't have to just throw one. You can throw a combination. Even if you don't land with the first two or three, that fourth, that fifth, that will connect. Like what Paul just did right there.
Yeah, his output is just a lot more, and right now he's just really is just.
It's easier for him to hit Isaac.
Yeah, and he's just being more technical.
Well, he's got a lot of advantages. You know what I mean? He's taller. He's longer. Nice and neat.
Yeah.
Looked like it was.
It was meant to be a kick, but Isaac's kind of smothered it, and he ended up. Oh.
Head kick to a right hand. Gotta love it. Isaac's got to do something here.
But he's still throwing. I'm giving him Isaac credit. Like, he's still moving. He's still trying to find something that's going to work for him. He just hasn't found it.
But he's got to find it fast.
Yeah.
This title is slipping away from him, and I'd hate for him to go back and watch the tape and see that, man, you know what, I could have done more.
Yeah.
Paul is maintaining composure. Here we go.
There he goes. He switched up a little bit.
Paul turns him on the cage.
Yeah, Paul's just physically bigger. Nice. I mean, that was a nice outside leg kick. Again, and I do think that Isaac needs to go to that a little bit more. I think he needs to set it up a little bit better, and he might be able to get Paul down, but he's definitely down 2 rounds right now. He's got to figure out a way to make a big impact on the judges.
It's not just, to implement the wrestling. Mix it up. Put the pressure on him. Right now, he's being pressured by Paul. And when you're the shorter guy, if you're going to fight at distance, you're going to have to pressure him until you can get to where you can punch him.
Yeah.
And right now, all he's got are kicks. And when he's doing the darting in and out, if he puts the pressure on, comes forward, that jab, Zatarain's left arm should be so tired right now from unlimited jabs that he should have been throwing.
Yeah, he definitely needs to work his way in with his punches, get behind his jab. I mean, maybe even just Ronda Rousey, just pump that jab, duck your head, and then get him to the cage and take him down. But he just needs to do something.
Give up the head kick like Ronda Rousey did. Just don't, you know what I mean? But definitely just more. Yeah,
we need more output out of him for sure.
And Paul, just continue doing what he's doing.
Yeah, Isaac does not look tired, so it looks like he has more in him. I think he's trying to figure out the game, and the game is you're down.
Well, look, Isaac's definitely not going to quit on himself.
No.
Gets in on this takedown. Having trouble with that size. Paul's big.
Paul, yeah, he is.
He's a big featherweight, man. Good work up against the cage. I don't think that's the answer. Nice jab.
See, he needs to get behind that jab.
Right hand from Paul. Oh, underneath the head kick.
Yep.
On the back now.
Again, went to that way too many times, and Isaac was able to capitalize on it. But
Isaac needs to capitalize. Isaac needs to capitalize here. 2 minutes left in the third and final round of this amateur featherweight title. What an unbelievable scrap. These guys are leaving it all in there. I tell you what, Paul's leg is going to hurt in the morning.
Yeah, you can see the redness definitely on the inside and on the outside of that leg.
I mean, those kicks might also be adding up. I mean, the judges got to be scoring that too, and I tend to not even think about leg kicks, which is why my legs hurt so much.
The leg kicks have definitely been there for Isaac this whole fight, but Paul's he's countering him a lot too, so we'll see how the judges score this, but I definitely think Paul's output has been a lot more. But I'm sure he's going to feel that leg tomorrow.
I think Isaac should be throwing combinations. If it's not going to be get this guy to the ground and submit him, or throw some ground and pound, then it should be throwing combinations. I mean, he should be going nuts.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, if his leg kicks are landing, he should look to throw something after it. And he's not. He's just kind of landing and evading, landing and evading.
Well, and I think the shitty thing about this whole ordeal is I know Isaac's got great combinations. It's just Paul is doing such a great job at fighting at his pace, at his distance,
range,
where he wants to fight. He's basically making Isaac do all the work. Great kick. The return misses. 30 seconds left to find out who is going to be our new featherweight champion.
Yeah, I'd like to see Paul put a little bit more emphasis on trying to get the finish.
Oh,
there he goes.
That was good.
Not doing anything crazy, but just solidify it. Like I am here trying to get finishes.
Isaac's nose looks a little worse for wear there.
Yeah.
Well, that was an extraordinary display of striking from both of these guys.
Yeah, both corners seem to think that they got it. I definitely think it was a pretty one-sided fight. But I don't know, like you said, maybe those leg kicks added up. I'm not sure, but
I mean, Isaac had to have thrown at least like 200 or 300 of them. I mean, he had to have thrown 200 or 300 leg kicks.
It looks like the scorecards are already in, so.
All right, that being said, I got to work my way up there, so it's all you from here.
All right. What a great fight to finish these amateurs fight tonight. That 145-pound title is going home with someone. Did Isaac leg kicks do enough to get the job done, or was Paul's output just too much? We will see. Excited to see them both back in, no matter what the outcome is. We got some chance coming in for Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these two warriors. Judge Aaron Curcio scores the bout 29-28. Judge Raul Parata scores the fight 30-27. Judge Greta Cox scores the fight 30-27. For your winner by unanimous decision, and new RUF Amateur Featherweight Champion of the World, out of the red corner, Paul Marghitas!
He put on a great performance. The pressure was there all night. The striking was there. The counters were there.
All right.
Even though Isaac was throwing a lot of leg kicks.
Ladies and gentlemen, here, let me get on my good side.
Counter most of them, if not check.
All right, I am here with your new featherweight
Again, a great
champion,
fight by both of
Paul
these guys.
Marghitas. Talk to me, man. This is all you. This is hard work. This is dedication. Tell me, what's going through your mind right now?
I've dreamed about this moment for years, but before I talk about the fight or anything like that, guys, there's this incredible lady. Her name is Stephanie Ming. She's one of my best friend's moms, and she supported the heck out of me. She came to my first two fights, but unfortunately she wasn't able to come here tonight. She lost a battle to breast cancer, and I just want to dedicate this fight to her and to her family. When talking about the fight, man, I've dreamed about this moment since I was a little kid, so it's sick to have my first MMA belt. Man, the only thing that I'm a little upset about is I gotta stop going decision, man. I know I'm way better than that, so I'm a little disappointed on that, but you know, I wanna thank my team, like always. I wanna thank my sponsors. I got the best sponsors in the world. I got the best team, the best coaches in the world. I said in my first fight, and I'm gonna say it again because it's the fucking truth. And I want to thank everybody that came out here tonight to support me. You guys are amazing. I love you.
Well, you had a great dance partner tonight, but ultimately, you get the decision, you get the belt, you get the glory. I would like for you to enjoy it, my friend. And before I get you out of here, I'm gonna give this to you. This is your crowd, not mine.
You're the man for that. Wow, I didn't know I was gonna get the mic. I also did want to respect my opponent, Isaac. He's a hell of a fighter. Got in here and I danced with him, and I honestly thought I was gonna finish the fight. It's the truth, but he took a lot of really hard shots and he just kept coming. So respect to him. Hey, let's enjoy this after party at the Celebrity Theater Lounge, baby. Let's have a good time tonight.
Paul Marghitas!